Hey guys, today I'm going to show you and tell you about 20 staging tips that are going to help you attract more guests at your short-term rental. Let's go. My name is Salas and I help Airbnb hosts, real estate investors, and landlords just like you increase their cash flow and grow their portfolio through diversified investment strategies in short-term rentals. So follow me and I'm going to show you what we do in our listings that help us increase the likeliness of our guests entering the property, loving it, and actually attracting better guests. So one thing that we love to do is putting this TT lock, right? These are several brands of locks that we use with one application called TT lock. The reason why we do that is we can control the actual codes, the times, and then we're able to control the access in and out of the property. We can lock it remotely. The other thing is we have a Ring doorbell, and now they're making the solar kinds, so that Ring doorbell will save your life when it comes to certain guests. The next thing is the minute alarm. Thanks to my buddy Sean who introduced me to this. I'd like to tell you guys that this is the best tool or device that you can use to protect your property from bad guests or guests that are having a party, okay? So the next thing is I like to have my guests have an actual desk, work desk. This might be a little small, but we have another area. And the reason why we do this, because sometimes now that people are working remotely, we are gonna have guests that need this work area, right? So having a desk right in front of the TV where they can connect it and having a battery charger, we're actually missing a couple office supplies that we're gonna put here. And this is one of our newest listings. It's right here in Lawndale. And we're gonna walk around and show you guys. For example, here, aside from several lamps, we like to have lighting come into the house so that when a guest enters the property, they feel a little bit brighter. You know, when you walk inside, that's the feeling you want to portray to your guests. Having art helps when a guest is looking at the photos. It just makes the property look better, right? So have big art in your property and you're gonna more likely get better guests, and you're actually more likely gonna get booked more because the photos will look much better, right? Having walking mirrors or standing mirrors throughout your house so that guests can actually look at themselves, and as you know, everyone likes to look at themselves, right? So we've got one mirror right there, we've got another one here, we have some seating with more large art. Okay, so let's go to some of the bedrooms here. In this bedroom, one thing we've changed are metal beds, okay? Metal beds actually help us keep the beds in one piece. We've had several locations where guests have broken the beds and they might be doing the damn thing, but honestly, metal beds is the way to go, and they're just as secured, they look great, and then they don't break. And particularly in this particular room, I like to tell you guys that we have just added one extra door on the side, and for the purpose of a second exit, just in case we decide to break this property up, we're adding an extra door, and that's a tip for more like structuring and making sure that your strategy works good, right? In case this door wasn't here when we rehabbed this property, but now there's an exit and an entrance for someone to come in if they just want to rent the room, if we decide to change this up and break down the listing, okay? In this room, I want to show you, this is actually a cool room. It used to be a workout room for the old guests, but I'm going to show you what we've done here. So what I put is, I put a closet, make closet lock. So it's a smart lock that will help us actually divide the listing if we want to as well, because the plan is to structure it too. So this is a make closet lock that we're using here. Then I'm going to show you just a little bit of what our I guess closet looks like. We typically put a laundry basket, some extra towels, some extra sheets are missing, an iron board, and a couple extra pillows. So typically 2, since there are 4 on each bed. This room is not completely done, So I want to explain to you what we're doing here as well. So in this room particularly, we are using this trundle bed as a day bed, right? So guests are going to come in here and utilize this as a bedroom and also as a living hangout area where there's a TV, okay? A couple things that I want to point out is that we put this $20 or $15 to $20 item in all of our short-term rentals, and it gives the guests the ability to cook and then just pick whatever condiment they want. It's helped us actually provide a little bit of a better service, because guests love little things like that, right? How olive oil, a set of knives, actual a coffee maker, and little sugar packets. Let's walk into the bathroom. In our bathroom, we particularly like to leave a few extra toiletries, just in case the guests need a few extra items. And we still have to pack this one a little bit, but some extra toilet paper, body wash, conditioner. Sometimes guests run out or things just disappear, right? So you want to leave a few extra things in your bathroom. I hope these tips served you, and they will help you and your short-term rental business. As you know, here we help entrepreneurs, Airbnb hosts, real estate investors, landlords just like you increase their cash flow and grow their portfolio through diversified investment strategies. So if you like what you saw, subscribe to my channel, click that button somewhere in this picture, and then subscribe to my channel if you want to learn more tips like the ones today.